What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Gaming Eats back out here on this Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, and today I'm going to be bringing you a high round strategy for Mauer Der Toten. Now, it's not as fast as the more popular one, the Power Room strat, but in my opinion, it's easier. I've done both, and I think that the Power Room strat is quick, but it can also get overwhelming, especially if you're not that good at zombies. So the strategy I'm going to show you right now is an easier one. It might take a little bit longer, not too much, but just a little bit longer to get to the higher rounds than with the Power Room strat, but it's not that noticeable, and I think it's easier, so it works out. Like, it's a give and take. So without any further ado, I'm going to jump into this map, load it up, and be right back with you. All right, here we are loaded into the map. Now, what you're gonna have to do, obviously, with just about anything else, you're gonna have to turn the power on. I usually stay in spawn until around round 5, or I get 8,000 points, whichever one comes first. And I stay here because they spawn quickly, and you need at least 8,000 points to open up everything and turn on power. So while I do that, if you like the video so far, please drop a like, comment, subscribe. I'm not sure how you would know if you like it or not because it just started, but you know, if you just feel like being generous, drop a like and check out some of my other videos after this. But I will be back with you after we turn on the power. All right, now that we got the power turned on, we're gonna need the wonder weapon for this strategy, as most, if not all, high round strats would require a wonder weapon of some sort. So now you have a choice. You can either use the trial machines to try to get it, or you can build Klaus and do it like the Easter egg way. And the area we're going to be for the strategy itself is going to be inside of that safe room. So I think you might as well, if you know the steps, you might as well just build him. And if you don't know, you can leave a comment down below and I'll upload another video, but there's plenty out there of how to build him. So since we already have to waste 2,000 on brain rot to get into that room, you might as well just build Klaus. And I'm gonna do that now, and I'll be back with you once we are set up. Right, now that we got our wonder weapon, what you're gonna want to do is get it pack-a-punched. I guess you could start the strategy with it just pack-a-punched once, but at least get it pack-a-punched so that it is you get the additional stopping power plus the additional ammo. You're gonna also want to make sure you got some armor, and you might as well, while you're down here, just, you know, get enough money to be able to buy the rest of your perks. I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna get this pack-a-punched at least once, make sure I have enough armor, and then I will tell you the next thing you're gonna need when I get back with you. All right, now that we got our perks, I'm gonna still get speed cola, but that's fine for now. We got our perks, we got our wonder weapon pack-a-punched at least once. Then we're gonna come back here. You see, now what you're also gonna need is a death machine, and you're going to be, let me change now, you're going to want to be using Ring of Fire. Doesn't matter what you start with, just for this strat you're gonna need Ring of Fire. So the definite necessities are a wonder weapon pack-a-punched to whatever you want to start, but at some point you're going to need a pack-a-punch 3 times, and then the death machine and the Ring of Fire field upgrade. So now what we're going to do is we're going to stay in here, and since we're in here, they're going to be coming from this window and this window mostly, and when the elites spawn in, they'll be coming from over here through this door. But there's no glitch involved or anything like that. What you're gonna do is, right now it's not bad because the rounds are low, but as they get higher, what you're gonna do is you're gonna use the death machine to shoot the zombies that are at the window, and don't waste it. I'll show you when that time comes though, but you're gonna shoot the death machine, and then to get your Ring of Fire to build up, and then rinse and repeat. Basically, Death Machine to get your Ring of Fire going. You don't need it now, obviously, because look at like they're not coming fast. But once we get to the higher rounds, like I said, Death Machine, don't waste it all. Just shoot as they come up until you get Ring of Fire back. And with Speed Cola, obviously it's going to charge faster. I just didn't feel like waiting to get it because I could just run up to the roof right now. I probably should have went a different way. That would have been faster. Just run up to the roof right now and buy it. So I'm gonna do this, and I'll be back with you once we get to higher rounds, and so I can show you in more depth. All right, this should be a good spot now. It's still a little bit early on, but this should be a good spot to show you the strategy. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna pop the Ring of Fire, get them as they're coming in through the windows. Like you heard the Panzer just came in. He's gonna be coming from here. I haven't gotten any Manglers. I got one Disciple that came in here, but for the most part, then boom, take him out. Okay, and then now that you see your Ring of Fire is about to run out, do not wait for it to run out. Get ready. And then now this is what we're doing. Death Machine. Get them as they're coming in. Just don't waste all your bullets, just enough. Watch both windows, just enough to build up the Ring of Fire. And then take it back out, boom. Ring of Fire out, pop it. Here we go. Then basically that's it, rinse and repeat. And then now I'm gonna show you real quick just some tips to for you to just know where they are, because you might run out of ammo in your Cerberus. As you see, I am about to, because you know, they're not really coming in. You're just gonna run out here, boom, there's the ammo. And over here, as everybody knows, I took the long way for some reason, but don't do that. Here, when you need to replenish your armor, boom. And then I'm going to show you, I still have enough bullets left, but so when you do run out, just run out to this zip line, come back to spawn, boom, buy your Death Machine. Now I would say make sure you're keeping an eye on how many bullets are left in it. Don't wait for it to run out, because especially once you get into the higher rounds, you're going to be screwed. So right after you buy it, boom, you're right back here ready to set up the strat again. But do not wait until you're going to until you run out, obviously, because you don't want to get stuck in a high round with a whole bunch of zombies and then you don't have a chance now because you will end up getting killed. So always keep an eye on it. I like to say once it gets around 100, a little bit less, then you make sure that right after you pop the Ring of Fire, the next time you go run out, zip line across to spawn like I just showed you, and then you can replace it. And then if you get to an end of a round and you see you're close to it, close to being 100, I would just waste the bullets, go replenish it, just so that you know you're good for each round. Especially once you get into the higher rounds with this, to closer to 100, you'll have the salvage to spare to where you can keep, you know, wasting 100 rounds just to go and buy a new one. Also, make sure you keep an eye on that ammo, because since a lot of the shots are going to be taking place at the window, they're not going to drop ammo as much. So when you need to, just run around the corner like I showed you, grab your ammo, and then run right back, and then you know where the armor station is when you have to upgrade your armor or anything else. But other than that, that's basically it. It's a little bit slower than the power room strat, like I said in the beginning, but I think that its ease makes up for that. I feel like the power room strat, it can get overwhelming as you get into the high rounds. I feel like this is way much easier because they're only coming through those two windows, except for when an elite comes in and then they come from that wall to your left. So it's a lot easier, it's more controlled. And then if you do get into a jam, like as you can see, I have stun grenades. I would just pop one, freeze them, run out if I gotta come over here to get the ammo, or run over here to get my armor, or if I gotta run over here to go back across, you pop that, you're good to go. You can use decoys if you want, but I like stun grenades better because, for one, they stun every enemy. Panzer, Disciple, Meng, it doesn't matter. everybody gets stunned, and you can carry 5. I believe decoys you can only carry 3. And then another thing to think about is while you're in your ring of fire, just like with some people that use the power room strat, you could if you have Molotovs or Semtex while you're in the ring of fire, just for the extra instant kill thing, throw a Molotov out into the hallway, and then you don't even got to worry about aiming at that one window while you're in your ring of fire and the Molotov is burning on the floor. So that's another thing to think about, just to make it easier. But yeah, give this a try and let me know what you think. I'm probably going to put some clips at the end just to show you that I got to a higher round, but I feel like this is a good place to end the commentary, because that's basically, I just showed you the strategy. It's rinse and repeat from here. So give it a try, let me know what you think, and if you like it, please drop a like, comment, subscribe, share, and until next time, it's been your boy Gaming Eats, and I'll holla.